Hi. So I wanted to try something new and see if I couldn't combine the tarot reading for the cards for the week ahead and the oracle cards for the week ahead into one video and switch it up and use some old, new cards. New because it's been so long since I've used them. Whoa, four just fell out. Um, More than that. Oh my gosh, 1 second. The Chariot, the Hangman. Okay, that was like about 15 cards. So I'm just going to be pulling one card for each day, and then I'm going to expand on each day. And you might take it as one big oracle reading or not, but if it works, it works. If not, if it does, then I don't have to do this tomorrow. So let's start with, well, I guess Monday. Got two from Monday. The Five of Wands and the Magician, which I think of like the first day of the week. First change. Magician is about manifestation, also manifesting change. So maybe some activist type things happening. Let's see, death is on the bottom. And this is, Magician is Mercury, the Five of Wands is Sun in Leo, Death is Scorpio, Pluto, Mars, and Uranus. It's card 13, so it reminds me of the Valley of Death. Ow, my arm is sore. I got vaccinated today, first vaccination. Okay, so Magician, Five of Wands. That's for Monday, first day. Change, perhaps, or fighting. Five of Wands can mean a ton of different things, but I'll go into it when I pull some clarifiers for each day. So for Tuesday, this is a blank card, which I don't know how to take. Maybe Tuesday's blank. There's also got a blank space. Taylor Swift, blank space. These four fell out. Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Oh, the Nine of Swords, five actually. The Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Again, way too many. So, it's going to take a while, so let's try not to. Tuesday. Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Aries throne, fire. Three of Pentacles is on the bottom. Oh my gosh. These cards are flying everywhere. The Devil, the High Priestess, and Judgment. So that's interesting combination for Wednesday. The Devil sits in the middle, so does the High Priestess. Between two columns, between two people. High Priestess is the Moon. Cancer and Taurus. Devil is Capricorn. Judgment is Fire and Pluto. So what does this remind me of? Dreamcatcher or something like that. Judgment. Usually this will pop out when there's a horn. Queen of Cups on the bottom. And you know what? Since things always change anyways, and I usually end up doing a midweek card reading, I'm just going to stop there and get the first 3 days. And Queen of Cups is on the bottom, so I'm just going to end right there. Oh, my rubber bands are breaking because they're, I don't know why. Anyways, Magician and his like checkerboard table, Five of Wands. I almost want to say controversy or complexity, but either way, there's usually intermingling, interconnection, interwovenness to whatever it is that someone's working on. Layers and layers things, so clarifier for Monday. This is the King of Pentacles. This is the Person card. This is someone who is, maybe this is the Magician. That would really, because Mercury, Magician, Mercury rules Gemini, and Five of Wands. We have so much orange here. Maybe it's 5 letters, and then the King of Pentacles. That could easily mean something having to do with Trump, maybe on the news. But I don't know why, because so, anyways. Maybe one more clarifier for, since we have 2 for Monday. Four of Cups. Something being offered to you. Not missing a sign or signal or something like that. The Six of Pentacles is on the bottom, which aligns with Sunday's tarot card, which we got Six of Pentacles, the Good Samaritan. Okay, moving on to Tuesday. The Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands. Kind of typical imagery. This is having, stakes are high, having one more thing to do. Four of Swords on the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune. So I recently found out that this card actually means another dimension. Again, I was watching a show and they showed like the preview for the show, like some of the highlights, and they mentioned something about another dimension in the show, in a portal, and I asked to see a card for that, and this popped out once, and then I was shuffling still when that part of the show came up, and this kept popping out again and again. So this means another dimension, a portal. I was watching The Dead Files, which is a show on the Travel Channel. So anyways, also timing and just fate, luck, anything that you would consider on a wheel, or, you know, cycle too. Perhaps fate moves in cyclical nature as well. Just sort of fate or luck, I don't know. Okay, and for Wednesday, the Devil, the High Priestess, and Judgment. Well, three popped out, and the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and Justice. Reverse, I think it's unfair, or something like that. Maybe Judgment, Justice. The Devil. Maybe the Three of Cups. And the High Priestess, the Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Maybe you think something's unfair. Maybe, or you think it's fair. I mean, things can go either way, which is kind of the point of the wheel, which is what I was actually kind of looking at. Yeah, let's see, what else? Oh, it's like intermission. I pull I Ching card for the week. I'll put links for this below. This is it's either 17, I think it's 17. Be 47 too. It's 17. And the bottom is 12. It's like there's some balance, some mirroring. Okay, and to sum things up, this is a mixture of the different Rider-Waite cards, recombination for Monday, 5 of Wands, Magician. The Moon. I'll pull one and go ahead and read it. Tuesday, the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The Birds. Seven of Swords. And Wednesday, Judgment, Devil, and High Priestess, Justice, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. The Clouds. King of Clubs. The Whip is on the bottom, reversed. I don't know what that means. So the Moon is 32. The Moon is positive. Key words are creativity, emotions, fame, honor, recognition, reflection. Well, I just say something about mirroring, the I Ching, reflection. Full meaning, think about how the Moon has been. The Moon is in Libra right now, so the Sun in Taurus. Moon has been ordered and honored and revered from culture to culture from over the centuries. The romance of the Moon and its dreamy qualities come through in this card. Recognition of achievements and creativity are reflected in this card. The Moon card can also indicate a coming romance and the emotions that entails. It also can represent creative endeavors. Moon plus ship, a voyage of romance. Moon plus clouds, depression. Moon plus bouquet, a romantic or long desired gift. Um, in love, a wooing seduction of a romance, a poetic storybook type of love. Career, recognition at work, getting inspired to work more creatively. Characteristics, a person with a pale complexion and fuller body. Timing, evening or with the moon cycles. Image origins, the gentle moon in this card comes from the High Priestess card. The dreamy town originated in a children's story from Pam, illustrated in the green. Sheaf, number 1, 1903. The serene water comes from the moon card. Well, didn't really combine that many things in that card, but that's okay. And now the birds for Tuesday. And really, this all just might be one big oracle reading. So, 12. It's neutral. Keywords: therapy, gossip, communication, conversation, interview, phone calls, siblings. Full meaning. This is the first, foremost card about conversations with other people. Think about how other birds get together and chatter and how that happens in our lives. When this card comes up, be prepared for a lot of phone calls, verbal or electronic communication. That makes sense. Long conversations. The tone of the conversation can be determined by the cards around it. Birds plus clouds, a misunderstanding, unclear communication. That's the only one that kind of makes sense for this reading. In love, sorry, I kind of just got a cold too. In love, many conversations dealing with the relationship. Career, meeting with a lot of back and forth communication. Qualities, characteristics, flighty and social, maybe a bit on the gossipy side. Timing, 12 days or weeks. Image origins, 2 birds swoop in from another of Pamela's publishing projects called The Green Sheaf, issue 7. The background is built off the strength card. I should just show it to you. Which lends its enduring energy to the image for all those long conversations that will be happening. So endurance. Okay, the clouds. Card energy negative. Keywords: ambiguity, bad weather, confusion, depression, doubt, setbacks, uncertainty, rain, storms, troubles. Full meaning: one of the sinister 7. The clouds symbolize difficulty. The illustration on the card is dark, cloudy side. A bright, clear side. If the bright, clear side of the cloud is close to the main card in the question, then it signals the clearing up of problems. If the cloudy side of the card is closest, then it signifies things are just going to get harder before they get better. Not to despair. Remember, clouds eventually lift and the sunlight returns. While under the clouds, one should not passively sit back and wait, but rather actively look for the storm's end. Love, not the best card for a relationship. Unclear times are ahead. Career, job setbacks. Didn't we just get romance for the moon? So what a quick romance. Career, job setbacks, confusion at work. But I guess this is supposed to apply to a general group of people. So, characteristics, qualities, a person who smokes or has tendency to do drugs. To the right, when the dark clouds are to the right, it means the confusion is going away. Likewise, the clouds are unclear. Bigger reading, they have the same dissipating effect. Timing, 6 months, the month of June. The clouds, the image origins, the clouds are about movement of things. The foundation of the card comes from the Ace of Wands, while the clouds themselves come from the Ace of Swords. And we did get the Ace of Wands for Tuesday, but in a different deck. The actual background comes from the Hermit card, adding a bit of stalwart strength to the card's meaning. The Hermit is card 9 in the deck, tarot deck. So, there were some overlaps and a few things that seem interesting, and this really may just be one big oracle reading, but we'll see how it turns out. So, hope that was interesting for you. I hope you have a great Monday at least, or enjoy this reading. Okay, bye.